In Florida, most transactions involving motor vehicles, whether you're buying, leasing, or renting, are subject to sales and use tax. This applies to cars, trucks, motorcycles, recreational vehicles, trailers, semi-trailers, and other types of vehicles. These taxes help fund important state and local services, and the Florida Department of Revenue ensures that they're collected correctly. Buying or leasing a vehicle isn't just about picking your favorite color or signing on the dotted line. Sales tax plays a key role too. Whether it's a new or pre-owned vehicle, knowing your tax obligations ahead of time can help you avoid surprises at the time of payment. Fortunately, the Department of Revenue is here to guide you through the process and make sure you understand what's required. In Florida, the state sales tax on a motor vehicle, whether you're buying, leasing, or renting, is 6%. Depending on where you are, your county may also add a discretionary sales surtax, which can range from 0.5% to 2.5% of the sales price. To understand how much tax you owe, be sure to check your county's surtax rate. The department publishes the latest rates in a document called Discretionary Sales Tax Information, Form DR15DSS. You can find it online at floridarevenue.com/forms under the Discretionary Sales Surtax and Tourist Development Tax Rates section. Who collects the tax? It depends on where you buy your vehicle. If you're buying from a licensed dealer, the dealer collects the sales tax and any local surtax at the time of purchase. If you're buying from a private seller, you pay the tax when you title and register the vehicle with the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. To figure out the total tax, start with the state sales tax of 6% on the vehicle's full price. The discretionary sales surtax, or DSS, is calculated separately and only applies to the first $5,000 of the vehicle's price, even if the car costs more. For example, if your car costs $30,000 and your county's DSS rate is 1%, the state tax is $30,000 times 6%, which equals $1,800. The DSS is 1% of $5,000, or $50. Add them together and the total tax is $1,850. If the car costs less than the $5,000, the DSS is applied to the full purchase price. This cap keeps the surtax predictable for higher-priced vehicles. Calculating sales tax might not be the most exciting part of buying a car, but getting it right makes sure you know the full cost before you buy. Not every car purchase is taxed the same. Here are some situations that might affect the amount of tax owed. If you trade in your vehicle through a licensed dealer, the trade-in value is subtracted from the purchase price before sales tax is calculated. If you lease a vehicle, sales tax is applied to your monthly lease payments. If you plan to register your vehicle in another state, you may be exempt from Florida sales tax. You'll need proof of out-of-state registration. Certain buyers, such as government agencies, nonprofits, or those purchasing for specific uses such as farming, may qualify for exemptions. When you buy a motor vehicle from a dealer, the sales tax is collected at the point of sale. If you buy from a private seller, you pay the tax when you title and register your vehicle. Make sure to bring these items with you: a completed title application, proof of insurance, a bill of sale showing the purchase price, and sales tax payment based on your county's rate. Once everything is processed, you'll receive your title, registration, and license plate. Then you're ready to hit the road. Paying your sales tax up front helps you avoid headaches later. If you don't pay or underreport the purchase price, you could face penalties, interest, or fines. Make sure that everything is reported and paid correctly so you don't end up with an unexpected tax issue down the road. Knowing Florida's sales and use tax rules when buying, leasing, or renting a vehicle is key to staying compliant and understanding your responsibilities. Whether buying from a dealer or private seller, it helps to understand the rates, exemptions, and how to pay the tax correctly. For more detailed information about your tax responsibilities, visit the department's website. You can download the brochure, Sales and Use Tax on Motor Vehicles, from the Forms and Publications page at floridarevenue.com/forms. Just search under the Sales and Use Tax section. The site also offers tutorials and other educational resources at floridarevenue.com/taxes/education. Now that you know what to expect, you'll be better prepared for the car buying process. If you still have questions, the Department of Revenue is here to help. Just call Taxpayer Services at 850-488-6800. The Florida Department of Revenue administers the state of Florida's general tax administration, property tax oversight, and child support programs. To learn more, visit floridarevenue.com and find us on X, Facebook, and Instagram @Florida Revenue.